Hello Aquarius, how are you today? Thanks for stopping by my channel. This is a general love reading for wherever you have Aquarius in your chart. Just take a moment to think about subscribing to the channel. Maybe give me a like or a thumbs up. We've got one jumping out already here. Let's have a look. When I was meditating upon your energy, and just remember please that this is a general love reading for the collective energy of Aquarius, wherever you have it in your chart. Pre-shuffling and looking at the cards and meditating about the energy is something I like to do off camera, not to hold anyone up. I'm sure no one wants to see me spending 10 minutes doing this, they just want the reading. What came out to me was that you seem to have an element of all work and no play going on in your life. And as far as this is concerned with your person of interest, they also have an all work and no play attitude also. I think things have been a little bit stagnant between you and your person, almost to the point where I feel that your person has moved away from you slightly, possibly physically. I do get an element of physical distance here, but certainly from an emotional capacity, they are thinking about their future is what I get. What's come out first, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles is on your person's side. Please, switch the roles or the energies as you see fit. And although I may use the pronouns he and she, tarot is energy, it's not gender. Okay, so just apply the he and she part as you see fit. But of course I'm going to say he because this is a knight, and clearly in the picture he's a guy. So this particular Knight of Pentacles is very focused on wish fulfillment from a financial aspect. This is someone that can get up every day, go to the same job, focus on their career, focus on the material aspect of their world, even if that particular material aspect or that job is not exactly their wish fulfillment. This is someone that's slow and steady. Think about the story of the tortoise and the hare. This knight has got the long game in their mind. So although Aquarius, you may feel at this moment that you are also focused on your money, you, on the other hand, may be focusing on your finances and your money because there is an absence of some kind of emotion being expressed from this person. What I want to say to you is that this person is currently looking at the long game, like the tortoise and the hare. This person is the tortoise at this particular point in time, in the fact that they've got the bigger picture and the actual beginning, middle and end of the journey in their mind, not just racing ahead, burning out and then sitting under a tree, falling asleep and forgetting what it is they're supposed to be doing. No, this person is heavily focused on external matters. Almost, I get the feeling from their point of view that they are looking at the longevity of what this relationship potentially could be, whereas you, on the other hand, are in a state of energy where you feel like ignored, that you're not being taken seriously at this particular point in time, and you're almost feeling like you're feeling possibly a little bit unloved. The reason I'm saying this, look at this, we've got the Ten of Wands here. You know, this is the wand energy here. You know, this is the burden on the shoulders. It's a heavy weight to carry. We've got the Page of Cups. You know, you have love for this person, but for some reason you're feeling like there's this big barrier between the two of you at the moment, and it's because your person is looking in the opposite direction to where you are at this moment. They're looking further ahead. What also came out with this Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, which is your energy, was the Death card, which something is closing out in your life and leaving something else to come in, which is new. I mean, we can't have anything new without getting rid of the old. We can't have anything old unless it begins as something new. This is just the cycle of life. Whatever it is that's coming to an end in your life, potentially is going to allow you to take some kind of action and move forward. I do believe that your person will try to... I'm sorry, Aquarius, did I knock the camera then? I was having... I've got bit by a mosquito and I was giving it a scratch, sorry. I do think that your person will reach out to you to try and clear up this situation, because what I see in the current position with this Eight of Swords energy, you know, we've got the swords in the downwards, you know, in the downward section here. You know, none of them are looking very active. You know, this is a very this is a card of communication, but it's a card at this particular moment in time that is not open to communication. I do see the fact that perhaps you have put some kind of block to this because you feel that you have an unmet need in some respect. I'm not saying that perhaps you physically block them on any kind of social media or anything like this, but you're just in an energy at the very least where you're not really open to communication. That aside, I do feel that your person will try and communicate something to you. However, when this communication comes in, can you see we have the Tower card here? I do feel that it's going to be a style of communication that doesn't really sit well with you. It's going to be a form of communication that is just not meeting your standards at all. Now, whether this leads to an open argument remains to be seen, because that is down to you, Aquarius. You know, this is a general reading. I can't determine the action of every Aquarian out there. However, at least on the very bottom end of the scale, this is going to cause immense emotional turmoil. At the very top end of the scale, and you place yourself on wherever the scale you think you're going to fall, this is going to result in, at the bottom end, feeling very unloved and feeling very unnurtured, and this communication and this relationship at this moment not meeting your emotional needs, to the point where you possibly could end up just exploding at this person and just coming out with absolutely everything in a tirade of everything that needs to be said, only because previously the communication between you, or at least on your part, has been withheld. You've held in a certain amount of emotion and feeling that you have not expressed to this person, that has led to this heavy burden and this heavy energy, that has led to this barrier between the two of you. However, there is a potential to actually, if you want to, Aquarius, I don't know if you want to, but there is a potential to actually clear this up and begin again with this person if you want to. I don't know. Do you want to? Drop me a comment and let me know. You know, I don't know. I don't see anything as being completely finished between the two of you. This is very much an ongoing situation. this is very much an ongoing situation. I would just like to get a little bit of clarification here for one or two of the cards, so that I can give the message as it needs to be. Let's use this one. I do love this Light Seers deck. It's one of my favourites at the moment, and I'm using it all the time. I just love the imagery and things on it. Look, we've got the High Priestess at the bottom. What I did see at the bottom of the other deck, interestingly, was the Fool card. When I said to you, and Spirit's kicking me now to remind me that I saw this at the bottom because I forgot to give some kind of message. There is an opportunity. Remember I said that this isn't finished, that there is an opportunity to go forward with this person, whatever going forward means to you. Whether going forward just means clearing out the energy and actually physically ending the relationship, or going forward to sort of begin a new love cycle. I'm pretty much feeling that it's the beginning of a new love cycle, that once you finish actually, you know, backing like a horse in temper at this person, that there will actually be an opportunity to move forward. I feel your energy quite heavily in here. I feel the energy that you are quite discontented. Okay. The Ace of Wands in the outcome position. Initially with this butterfly here, I wanted to say this relationship has the opportunity to re-emerge and to refocus itself and to transform itself past this difficulty of whatever is happening. I wanted some clarification on that, and the Ten of Cups came out. I mean, look how beautiful this card looks. Look at this. You know, these two people are just totally and utterly in love with each other. And also the King of Cups came out with the Four of Cups. The King of Cups is one of the slowest moving energies in the tarot. He doesn't move towards love very quickly. Possibly where we've got this Knight of Pentacles here is because they are looking at the long game. I said they are looking ahead about preparing financially. I mean, perhaps this person has got it in their mind that you are their one, but they're a bit slow in actually letting you know. But really they are looking towards the future. So that you two can have some kind of future, to actually have some kind of future together. What I'm suggesting is this, because they're so slow at this point in time, it is causing some kind of blockage and heavy energy, as I said, that is resting on your shoulders. Perhaps you need to communicate this, you know, once this Tower moment has come between you, however that Tower moment, you know, however that Tower moment manifests between you, whether it's you just opening up and expressing your feelings, or whether it's you having a complete and utter screeching outburst about something. This is a positive, this can be a positive card, especially with this, you know, because it can clear out, have an opportunity to clear out all the negative energy that is just surrounding this relationship at this moment, you know, and clear out the clutter so that you end up being on the path of where you're supposed to be. Be honest, Aquarius, you want this person in your life, I think. You know, you might say, no, I'm done. Great, okay, that's your decision. But I think deep down that you do want this person. I just think that they are not providing you with the emotional fulfillment at this particular point in time. It's coming though. If you can get past this, if you can get past it, there is the potential for it to be beautiful. But it's also looking about the positive aspects to this person. You know, it's not constantly looking at them from a point of lack. It's having the ability to look at their positive sides also. You know, they can't be all bad. You know, maybe they're focused on heavily on their career or their work at the moment, but when it's needed, maybe they're there for you. You know, maybe they're going to be providing for you, or looking to nurture you in a slightly different way. Not everyone nurtures everyone in the same way, but this is about looking also at the cup that is half full, not just half empty. You know, this is about changing the perspective of how you view this person. You know, surely there must be something that you like about them to be involved with them in the first place. It's about taking a step back and reevaluating the relationship and looking at it from a positive perspective. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you very much for stopping by. I do love my Aquarians, fellow air signs. I'm a Libra, so I think I relate quite well to you. Please like, subscribe, share, give me a thumbs up. You know, it does help. It does help circulate the videos to people that may need to hear the message. And I look forward to seeing you again next week.